perfection. What up, Mattlebees? It is Sunday morning, actually, because we decided to take Saturday off. We just had a nice, chill, lay around, watch a little bit of Netflix, and chill. Now, starting the morning off with breakfast. Shelby already finished her omelet, but I just finished heating my cinnamon roll here up. Believe it or not, this is from last weekend. So I moderated and I ate one like every other day, and I'm finally finishing up my cinnamon rolls. As far as what we're doing with the weekend, oh man, we have a list of so many things, but I think we got a little overwhelmed. That's why we didn't do anything yesterday. We'll see what we end up getting into today. Do you want to talk about some of the ideas we have on the list?
Since I already ate my omelet this morning, I figured I'll give you guys a rundown. So a lot of this has to do with the fact that you guys gave Brittany too much love in the comments the other day for doing this stupid shit. And I asked her last night, I said, did you watch the vlog today? She said, no. I said, well, the comments love you. And then she just was like going through the comments, and now she's gonna keep acting crazy because you guys hyped her up. Anyway, most of the things we have to do today have to do with the fact that we are going somewhere next week, and we're not gonna be back for a while. So we have some prep that we need to do for that. One of the things is Madison has been talking about how she wants new clothes, like she needs more clothes. She doesn't really have a style. I don't know what you guys think about that. Have you noticed Madison basically just wears like tank tops and so she calls them soccer shorts. I call them basketball shorts. There's like an upscale kind of thrift store that we haven't been to. It's pretty close to our house. So we're gonna try to go there today, I think. I wanna take her there and see that. And hopefully we can find her some flannels, hint, hint, for our trip. Also, we need to fly the drone because we never successfully flew the drone. And before we take the drone all the way to where we're going and it doesn't work, we need to make sure that it's working. Is this gonna come out after the climate strike? It totally is. Okay, well, we would have already been at the strike. Hopefully I saw you there. If you came to the meetup, thanks for coming. You know, I really shouldn't be going through all of the to-do lists with you today. You can just watch us do it, so let's go. So Madison told me to come over here and show her the difference between just a regular old button-up and like the plaid flannel material. And then
it escalated very quickly, so quickly to the fact that we had like 8 shirts in my hand, and someone went and grabbed all of our shirts and started us in dressing room.
So we will be doing a little try-on for you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, where are you going? Hey, why are you running away? Look how she's holding her stuff, guys.
Yeah, Shelby says you're not supposed to hold it like this.
But it's time for the dressing room. These are all the plaid flannels that we brought for Madison. Madison has an outfit to show us, apparently. Oh, there you are. Oh, just the pants so far.
These are a little tight.
But that's how you like your pants. I don't really know.
Probably, no.
Oh, too tight? Madelby's, tell Madison that is a freaking score. That is like a vintage high quality wool cardigan. And it doesn't fit me, but it's a little bit big. Well, no, I think it looks like it's supposed to, but she doesn't like it, so it's gonna stay here. I guarantee you people are gonna see this and say you passed up on a big win. That's so cute. I'm trying to teach her style, y'all. Wait, let me see. I think it's only also $5 freaking. Yup.
It's less than $5. Blue is the color today.
Nuh-uh. So it's half off? Oh my God, Madison. Stop. Oh my God.
Got home. Here are our clothes that we got from the store there, and then we came home to Halloween basically being vomited across the living room. So Brittany has gone into the attic and got her Halloween decorations.
What do we got here, Brittany?
A lot of stuff I haven't seen in a couple of years. Because I was outside decorating, Andrea and Will's kids said, "We need to decorate." So she's out there decorating.
Damn, she's like fucking Brittany. I just realized as we came up here to put Madison's clothes away and like do the little try on, we really rarely vlog upstairs in our room. So welcome to our room. About to be a fashion show.
This is shirt number 1 that I got. I put it on and I absolutely loved it. And Shelby also, before I tried it on, was like, yeah, you can get that. You could look real cute.
I found that for you.
Yeah, I just want to put that out there that most of this stuff, Shelby was like, hey, you look good in this. And then I was like, okay, I'll try it on. So this is shirt number 1 I ended up going with. Now this is shirt number 2. I put it on and I just felt like I was instantly one with nature. I feel like a mini tree. I feel like I'm in the forest. And I like that it has this like stripe here to kind of mix up, like it's not just a plain green shirt. And it's
like such a basic shirt. But you're like, I love this stripe.
I love it. I don't go shopping often, and it was really weird to walk out of the store with, I had more clothes than Shelby had. So that was definitely different for us. But I'm trying to get a little stylish because Shelby's going to be taking all these like cool looking Instagram pictures, and I'm not trying to look like a frump. This is shirt 2.
While Madison's changing, I'll also say that like what happens is we're vlogging all the time, right? And we always need thumbnails, and Madison posts on Instagram every Saturday to announce the video, and she's always like, why don't I ever have any good pictures? Like every time we take pictures of me, I just look frumpy. And I'm like, because I get dressed, I put on an outfit usually when we're doing things, and you just wear your t-shirts and basketball shorts. So that's why I was like, if you want to look better in your pictures, if you care about that, then we need to go get you some stuff.
This is a shirt number 3, and I really dig this purple color. But guys, again, with my lack of fashion, I went to like all the men's clothes, right? And I was like, I literally can't tell the difference between a button-up and a flannel. So I grabbed like one shirt and I was like, babe, you gotta come help me. I don't know the difference. I was over there like trying to feel it because I know flannels are a little heavier. She went over there, she's like, they have so many flannels, and just started grabbing stuff, and this was mixed in, and I was like, I mean, I love it. I love the color. It's a little baggy, which I'll have
Stop!
to get used to.
You guys tell her. No. Let us know in the comments. Is that baggy? Especially for a flannel. I mean, you can wear whatever you want, however you want. I'm just saying, traditionally style, that's not baggy.
To each is their own. Is this number 3? Shirt number 3.
Now that's a little tight.
What? This is perfect. The last button's a little question. This is shirt number 4. I really like the colors. Honestly, we picked up a bunch of flannels, but I didn't really end up with too many because a lot of them fit me like a gown. I put them on and they went to like my freaking right above my knee almost, and I was like, do I tuck it in? No, you don't tuck it in. I was like, this is just way too long. But this one was short. It's like right here. So I got this one and I was like, I'm definitely down to look like a lumberjack eating some pancakes up in where we're going. This is item number 5 and item number 6 are actually the pants here. So this jacket, I put it on, right? I was feeling myself, and then my little belly started to poke out a little bit, and I was like, is this right? Is this how it's supposed to fit? And Shelby was saying like, fits pretty good, and then also to be a little more stylish, you wear something under it, you got your layers, and you rock it like that. That's what we're going for there. And then also with the Sorry, I got really distracted. I looked over at Shelby. I thought she had a question because I just saw her hand up out of the like corner of my eye, and I look over and she's going. And I was like, what are you doing? She was making like little signs on the wall back there. For item number 6, we got these jeans. Let me know in the comments, are you all a low rise or a high rise kind of jean wear? Because your girl likes to have all of my pants, clothes have to fit like right here. This is your waist, this is your hip.
No! Other way around.
This is your hips, this is your waist. I like to wear my pants at my waist.
We are a split household on the high-low rise, so let us know in the comments which one you are.
No one can see you.
They can hear me.
They see your little pointy thing. But anyway, I just saw these and I thought they looked marvelous.
Oh no.
So, and that was my haul. Everything else I'm going to be using for our upcoming trip is going to be stuff that I've already got in my closet. As you all may or may not know, when it gets colder outside, I literally have one pair of black pants that I wear like all the time. Clean the body, but as long as the pants are good, the pants are good. That was our haul that we got from the place is called Uptown Cheapskate, and it's probably one of the best thrift stores we've been to in San Antonio. It's like a Plato's 2.0.
It's more local. They're not as big as Plato's.
But it's more local. There's stuff like, even I walked in and I was like, I see so many things that I like here. Even their shoes were like, but keep in mind, it's not as cheap as like a regular thrift store. It's very curated. Like, they basically buy the clothes used. Like, it's not all just donated stuff, so it's not like your average Goodwill kind of type of situation, but we enjoyed it nonetheless.
I don't think I need to try on what I got for you guys because it's only 2 things and they're very basic things. I just got this. It's like a mock neck kind of shirt, but someone cropped it themselves. And it hits my waist in a really good place, and I thought with just leggings and a beanie, good layering piece. I don't know, I'm very basic. And then this is actually a really good find. I found this sweatshirt that's pretty like oversized, but it's like a cool, I don't know what you call this, just like pale green. Wow, that sounds very cute, but pale green. And I actually have some pumpkin like iron-on patches that I want to put across here because it looks a lot like one that I saw on Pinterest recently. So that's it, nothing super fancy from my end. Actually, before I forget about it, we're gonna go ahead and put the patches on the sweatshirt so that I can not procrastinate and then not end up doing it. So let's do that.
Found this babe in the recycling. You think it'll work?
We gotta just like rip it off.
All right.
Oh no, maybe that will work. Do you think I should do 5 or just 3?
I think 3 looks good.
Okay. And then I just put this on it?
I guess.
We should read the instructions. Oh, it says place cotton fabric over it.
Over it?
Like something over the top while you iron it.
Like that?
No, that's not gonna go through it.
What do you mean?
They didn't give us a patch. It needs to be like a thin layer. That way it's not just straight onto the, because I think those are polyester. I think they'll melt. We need like a small piece of fabric. I have this little dress. I think it will work. It's linen, so it should be fine.
I like how we're just ironing stuff on the floor.
This iron, apparently, guys, is from a roommate we had way back in college, apparently. And I guess he left it when he moved out, and Madison made it her own. So I've never seen an ironing board that sits on the floor. But hey, it works. If it works, it works. I never iron my clothes, by the way. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Wow. So is that done?
Is this one low? Too low?
Look at that then. What? Oh no!
No, it's okay. You can't see it on this side.
So if you guys can see, the issue is that the pumpkins kind of came off on Shelby's dress.
It's okay, Bo. You can't see it on this side, right?
No. Luckily, you can't see it on that
This
side.
is like my favorite dress. I don't know if that's...
Nope. What? Tell them about how you burned Kevin's carpet. Tell them. Shelby's terrible about hot things on carpet.
In our old apartment, if you guys have been around for that long, our old dingy Austin garage apartment, I was eating something and I had it in a pot, and I just thought I would put the pot on the carpet. I didn't literally think anything of it because it's a cloth. It's like fabric, whatever. Anyway, and it melted. It like singed a circle into the ground. I didn't even know it had happened until I went to pick up the pot. When we moved out, I tried to cover it up with a shelf that we left behind that I told him he could keep, but he found it anyway, and then he charged us for it.
Terrible. Wow, I think the placement is really good too.
Quick, simple, easy DIY.
Nice.
Ta-da! That is you folding.
Really fold the best.
Well, we're gonna put that on the screen. What? To roast you for your folding.
Why?
Because that's ridiculous.
It's fine.
It's not.
Why?
Because it's not.
Super excited to... It's dark again. Why did it get dark again? That, but now we have... Stop! For our upcoming vlogs that we have about that trip.
Madison is very excited to wear all those outfits on our upcoming trip. So if you want to see those vlogs, make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on. But speaking of the upcoming trip, we gotta go make sure the drone doesn't malfunction on us like it did last time on the trip. So we're gonna go attempt that right now. You need me to carry something? Why do you look like that?
Why is she carrying everything?
I asked her if she wanted me to help
Always
her.
like this.
There's video evidence of me asking you if you needed help.
After everything was already in my hands.
Yes.
I got it.
I was gonna do that. Hey guys, we have new guests. Do you recognize them?
I know, people are following me.
Sketch.
Oh, yeah? That's exciting.
And my cat's Instagram.
Dedicated followers. Next up on the list is to change our filters out. Shelby's been complaining about the air not working or something. I personally feel like it's been quite cool in here.
But it's not keeping up down here, and I'm sure this one's dirty because I don't remember the last time we changed it.
I bet it's not. I change it at least once a month. And so we got our reusable here. Popping it out for our other reusable we have in here.
It is dirty, don't lie.
Yeah, it's gonna be dirty. It's not like fucking filthy.
It's pretty filthy.
That's pretty dirty.
We're headed upstairs to change one more filter. This one's a little smaller than the other one downstairs, but I like to change them together because if I don't, I'll forget, and then one ends up being all like yucky, and the other one's good, so it's best to change your filter at the same time. Alright, first things first, we gotta get this hair off, so just kind of glide it. Yum! Look at that. Scrumptious.
As you may have seen in last week's vlog, we actually went to Whole Foods and they had pumpkins that were grown in Texas, which we love to see. We decided just to get this one so that we didn't have to make the trip to the pumpkin patch this weekend for various reasons, which if you want to see, like Madison's already told you, make sure you're subscribed. Come back for more vlogs next week.
Super excited about it.
And if you watched our vlogs last fall, which that's kind of crazy, we've been vlogging like from last Halloween to this year.
I know you can go binge all of our fall videos from last year if you want.
And last year we carved a recycle sign into our pumpkin. This year I want to attempt to carve an atlas, I guess you would say.
An atlas?
Right, like the globe.
This is the first time I'm hearing about
You didn't know
what
that?
Shelby wanted to carve into the pumpkin. That's going to be interesting to try and do.
I didn't know you didn't know that. Basically all we have to do is draw all the continents and then carve them. I actually found this handy dandy like pumpkin carving kit. It looks pretty heavy duty. It's like metal. So I think it could be helpful because last year all we used was this, right? This is all we had. Wow, you're so, oh my God. You look like a murderer. We're doing it inside this year because it's still really hot outside. You want to remove the pumpkin guts?
I think I can handle that, yeah.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
Since you all know Shelby's favorite season is fall, I saw a comment that asked what my favorite season is. My favorite season is actually summer. Sun's out, guns out. I just love to wear as little clothes as possible during the summer. So that's why it's my favorite season.
I decided things are getting pretty serious. I'm gonna try to start cutting these out with this little thing. But honestly, I feel like this is not like long enough to get through how thick this pumpkin is. So I'm anticipating it not going great. But we'll see. Okay, actually so far so good. I'm not mad at it.
Shelby's been sawing away over here, and now we're gonna see if she can take out the first 2 continents that she just finished cutting successfully.
What do you think?
You went with USA?
Yep.
Because you can fuck
Oh.
that one up and not care.
Wow.
But it doesn't look like it on here because I was cutting it like an angle.
That's supposed to be North America. That didn't really work out the best, but I mean, it is the first one. You live and you learn. Maybe the rest will be good. Well, we'll see. We're removing South America next.
That one's better than the US, or the North America, I think. I think like the US, because like if you do it at an angle, it's not straight. So when you look at it, it doesn't look like the US really. But I think I can like just shave it down, right? Like, yeah, like that already looks better, right?
For sure. This is the finished product. We finally got all the little stragglers that were behind the cutouts, and I think it looks pretty good. So on Shelby, it turned out really well. So
She didn't have much faith in me, guys.
I did not. I'm usually more optimistic, but I was totally being pessimistic today.
So we'll wait till it gets dark to see what it looks like as an actual jack-o'-lantern, but there's the top.
Not bad. Come on, Dougie. Good girl, Val. We had another comment this week, or last week, in the video that asked about the girls and how they like their new bedding. I think they're really enjoying it. Look, Dougie's got an egg in there. And I mean, obviously chickens can't say, hey, I really like this bedding. It's way awesome than what I used to have, but they're not rejecting it, and they still go to bed just fine, and they don't have any issues with, like, you know, just not wanting to be in the coop like they used to or anything like that. Basically, it made no difference at all to them, and I think they're really enjoying it. So, what do you girls think? Val, you like the new bedding, Val? Val approves. She likes her new bedding.
All right, so the pumpkin looks pretty good, I think. Oh, and there's all of Brittany's pumpkin display, of course. Let's see it with the light off. We're gonna take a break, but we'll come back afterwards because we're gonna do something very special. See you then.
Our anniversary is actually 10/10/20, but we're not going to be here for it because we're going to be on our trip. But in honor of that, we're going to be eating our wedding cake. So it's a tradition or whatever that after you cut the cake, you're supposed to save a piece and eat it a year later. So this is our beautiful wedding cake. We have it here. It's rainbow, of course, and it's also vegan. So we have our cake here, and we're gonna be eating it. Hopefully it's good. It's so weird to me to think that like something has been in your freezer and it's still like something you'd want to come back and eat a year later. So hopefully it's good. Here goes nothing. This is also a massive piece of cake.
Yeah, it's huge. So if you guys didn't watch us back then, or if you missed our wedding video, our whole wedding was vegan and none of my family complained about it. Some of my family members even asked us, I thought you weren't gonna have meat here, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And my sister, my cousin, they saved their wedding cakes from their weddings. That's the only reason I even thought to do this, because they were encouraging me to, because we didn't do very many traditional things for our wedding.
Yeah, we're not traditional typically, but this was like the one thing that we did.
Yeah. And this thing made it through the winter freeze with us. So I feel like that's significant.
That's definitely a sign, yeah. When we didn't have any electricity, we literally took the big slice of cake and like put it outside in some ice and snow.
Yeah.
And It's here with us. Here goes nothing, I guess. I'll see you digging.
You
in
go
my
first.
shorts.
I was also gonna say, like, I wanted the cake to look like kind of minimalistic from the outside, so just for it to be white. And this looks kind of crazy. This was just teeny tiny rainbow sprinkles when it was at the party. Cover your face. And now it just looks like this giant like glob of color. But at the time it was like teeny tiny dashes of color, and then you cut into like obviously a super colorful cake.
So it's kind of soggier than I remember, which is a little weird. Maybe when we put it in the snow, we got some water in it. But the flavors are still on point. Like, it's a really good tasting cake.
I'm not really a cakes person, but I remember really liking this cake.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Oh, also another fun fact about it, the way I found this baker is I just looked up vegan baker on, I think, Yelp, and someone had posted a cake that they had bought for their kid's like 8th birthday or something that was My Little Pony, and they had it rainbow like this on the inside. And so when I called the baker, I was like, I saw a cake you did. I know this is gonna sound weird. It's for a little girl's birthday party, but it just won't like a random pop of color once we cut into it. She did it very well.
Yeah, she understood the assignment, as we would say in this day and age.
Right.
So,
as the Gen Zers would say now.
it's weird how freezing like stops the aging, the like decomposition process.
Decomposition.
We got a couple bites in it. It's pretty darn good, but it's not something we're gonna sit here and basically devour. It's basically like four
It's like a whole
pieces
cake.
of cake, and we're both not really cake people.
And I'm full from dinner already.
Yeah, so we're gonna put it in the fridge, and then we're gonna eat it like over time. You know, moderation
Next couple
is
days.
key. Thank you all for hanging out with us this week. We really enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed us. And until next Saturday, we'll catch you later, Maddlebees.